elected in 2024 to serve Orange County, including my city of Irvine, as the first Korean American to ever represent Orange County, Irvine, and one of 3 Korean Americans in the House of Representatives.
Wow.
And I want to just first address last night. Very disappointing showing by our Korean soccer team. But it was that we are on to discuss much more important topics today. And I want to thank Casey Choi for your leadership in bringing us together. I want to thank you all for coming out here for this very, very important topic. And to my friend Brad Sherman for being a constant leader on this issue. My parents were born in 1947. They grew up during the Korean War and the aftermath of that war. My dad was the youngest of 9 children. His oldest brother went to North Korea in 1953. So they have not seen my dad and his 7 sisters and brothers have not seen their oldest brother or his family in over 70 years. They believe he's now deceased. They made some efforts in the 1990s and 2000s to try to reach out. But this is a story that we know is the story of Korea. It's a country that went through a lot in the 20th century. Once they emerged from the occupation from the Japanese, they shortly after had that war, a war of brothers and sisters where families were divided. And that war effectively ended over 70 years ago. It is long past time that we formally end the war, that we try to achieve peace through strength. And Brad Sherman's bill would be an important step in trying to do that. By formally ending war and the declaration of war that is now in place, potentially moving towards negotiations. And we know that North Korea is a challenging country. We know Kim Jong-un is not someone that we necessarily want to trust. But South Korea is a strong nation. America is a strong nation. I believe we can start extending olive branches and try to move towards peace. But that has to start by ending the war. So I want to thank Casey Choi and Brad Sherman again. We need to start reuniting families. Peace is what we want in our lifetimes. Thanks so much.